Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I'm here to give you a BTC update. Starting off with BTC here on the short-term time frame, then we're going to the mid-term and then also the long-term. If you can take the time to just smash a like up on the video, does help me out tremendously in terms of the YouTube algorithms as well. Not going to keep you guys for too long. It is like 32 degrees here, so it's really hot. So I just want to bang out this update as quick as possible. Yesterday, we were talking about the idea of a short coming out of this bearish pennant chart pattern to the downside, right? These are continuation patterns to the downside here. And as you can see, we had a pretty successful run down in terms of a short position. So well done to anyone who did get involved with that. Obviously, not financial advice coming through here at all, here for educational purposes only. But yeah, this is the position I did take. Got in a very, very nice short position from this candle body close on the hourly around 29,550 and basically just rode that wave all the way down. I was very lucky after hitting my first take profit at around 29,285. I was very, very lucky because we came all the way back up and I didn't actually get stopped out. It was literally a couple of dollars in it, guys. It was so tight. And the reason I'm saying this, guys, is when we hit our first take profit, what do? We take our stop loss, we move our stop loss down to our entry point, right? It basically eliminates pretty much all the losses here, right? And yeah, we're basically taking profit the whole way down. And then we came down again and we hit another take profit at around 28,664, which was pretty goddamn good as well. Overall, around 2.97% in profit, not looking too shabby at all, right? And coming up from there, yes, we are still short in this position, letting that run down. I mean, I did take out quite a lump of my position just in reference of the longer term time frame here, because we did come down and we did actually see the completion of the measure move coming down from this ascending triangle. They tend to usually break to the upside, but hey, sometimes they break to the downside. We know that, guys. But yeah, let's start with a bit of a fresh update coming through there. So let's get rid of this TA here on the shorter term time frame and let's get some fresh chart patterns. Let's get some fresh potential trades for the day for us guys to be looking out for. I'm going to be using this high here as sort of a trend line basis here, so we're going to be looking for that. Sorry, the color's a bit off, but that's going to be, let me get rid of the wob machine as well for a second. Right, so as you can see, we've got a very strong trend line coming down from this area. You can see we've had multiple areas of resistance here, probably like 3 or 4 times now we've had resistance. So if we do come up, there is potential for a break to the upside, guys, because when we test this line, like this this trend line, this downward sloping trend line, when we test that multiple times, likelihood of us breaking it to the upside gets even more likely, right? Imagine you're punching a wall, like I mean, that sounds quite morbid, but imagine you're like karate, right? And you're punching a block. If you hit that block 100 times, the block is going to get weaker and it will break, right? Think of that like a trend line, right? You're hitting it multiple times. It's getting weaker. It will eventually break, right? So yeah, that's going to be the downward sloping resistance line to the upside there. And on the lower side, we're going to be using probably something along the lines of this, right? This is, you can see the level of support that we have been forming multiple times here. And this is actually forming a falling wedge chart pattern, guys. Falling wedges, they tend to usually break to the upside as well. So that's another reason why we could be seeing a bit of a pump to the upside here, right? In terms of a measure move of what we're actually looking at, this is going to be the measure move up, but we don't actually know how steep this trend is going to be as of yet. So when we do break, this is sort of the area that we're going to be looking for. But for now, we're going to do the actual valid measure move, which is going to be like this, guys. You can see from the lower side of the level of support to the upside of that resistance, we're going to be dragging that over to the potential break point. Still speculatively speaking of where we're going to break, guys. But yeah, this is the sort of thing that we're going to be looking for there. In terms of percentages, 5.32% is on the table to be taken. This is what we like, bringing the price of Bitcoin up to 31,227. Not too bad, not too shabby. Pretty nice position that I'm going to be looking for there. In terms of take profit, in terms of entry points, I'm probably going to be looking for these areas here. You can see we're having major resistance points along this area and also lovely levels of support and consolidation, guys. So these are areas I'm going to be looking for that are going to be either key take profit areas or do not enter until we've cleared those areas for me, right? Obviously, I'm not financial advice at all, guys. But yeah, this is sort of the step-by-step sort of price action I would be looking for. Around 29,800, 30,200, 30,700, 31,057, 31,377 as well there. In terms of percentages, as I said, 5.32%. Probably don't want to be getting in until we get a candle body close around probably around 29,872. And then we've got the information here on the midterm time frame, which we will get to because there is a bit of juicy stuff happening at 30K, guys. So we need to be looking and be wary for that in terms of helping it reference our position. Another thing that I do want to say here, guys, if we zoom in a little bit more here, look at the volume. Look at this volume, guys. This volume is trending down quite rapidly here. We know what happens when it trends down. We usually have a big spike, a big breakout in the price, right? So if that is going to happen, and it is going to basically coincide with our falling wedge chart pattern coming through from here, money. Paper planes, juicy paper planes with mango flying down and making us pay, making us money. Right? Don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, anyway, back to moving averages, guys. As you can see, we are in a downtrend after having called up moving average, and now they're gradually getting closer together, right? We know what happens when they get closer together. There is going to be potential breakout in the price as well. Now, if we can claim this 200 EMA here, the 200 SMA there, and also the 55 EMA, that's obviously going to be a massive, massive level of support coming through for a lovely breakout to the upside here, for a lovely, juicy, long position, guys. That's definitely something to be looking out for there. Am I saying we're going to keep, we're going to absolutely bang it to the right, bang it to the goddamn moon here? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying this is potential coming through there that we can be looking for. We could still have continuation down, just bang it along the support line coming through, and we could even break to the downside here, right? If that does happen, I will be getting prepared for a short because we are clearing these very, very crucial horizontal areas here. As you can see, if we lose this higher low here, as you can see, we're bang on that higher low. We're probably going to come up, set a lower high. If we do find resistance and we don't break here, we probably will see continuation to the downside, right? So there is a lot of factors we need to consider here. And yeah, we're just going to be making money either way. That's the main thing. We know how to trade this up and down. We know how to basically make our paper planes. So yeah, we're all good. So let's move on to the midterm time frame coming through here, guys. And as you can see, this is the position that we did take yesterday here. So I'm probably going to get rid of this, and we're gonna do some more fresh TA coming through because that ascending triangle is now pretty much complete in terms of that measure move, right? So what are we working with now? What are we working with? Definitely some sort of trend line coming down like this. We could even be bringing it down a bit lower, getting more touches, having this as more of a fake out scenario there, and then basically creating a little bit of a trap zone coming through from here, because you can see it's valid across these wicks, right? It's definitely valid across these wicks. So yeah, that's probably what I would be doing there. And now from this lower side, I mean, there's quite a lot we could, obviously we do have that symmetrical triangle chart pattern now being formed, but yes, we have seen the breakdown from that, which is going to be the measure move completion from here. So what are we going to be doing? We're going to be using that as a level of support in terms of this trend line. Probably would be doing something along the lines of this for now. Not the most and the nicest confirmed bit of data here, but hey, we can be adjusting this as we go. And as I said, we do have more chart patterns and stuff to be working through on the short-term time frame, right? Yeah, this is sort of what I would be looking for. This is sort of what I would be looking for at this time, guys. It is a symmetrical triangle chart pattern at the bottom of a downtrend. That does mean a bearish pennant chart pattern. The measure move to the lower side for this is going to be something along the lines of this, guys, and it is going to be a measure move down to around 26,955, so around 27K. Not quite breaking that low, but if we do see this selling pressure coming through, guys, if the selling pressure does come through and we do break the volume weighted ATR band and obviously these very, very crucial upward sloping support lines, then it's very likely that we do come down to this area and probably get a bit of a wick, right? We'll probably get, because there will be a lot of selling pressure, there will be a bit of panic selling coming through, so we probably will see us creating a low here if we do break this volume weighted ATR band, right? Very, very crucial area at around 28,362. So yeah, that's what I would say about BTC coming through on the midterm. I do want to just have a little look at the percentages. That's around 6.21%, not too shabby at all. Something else that I do want to say here, guys, as you can see, this is our low here in terms of the price at around 26,695. You can see what actually happened here for that big bullish divergence coming through like this, right? We had a bullish divergence coming through like this. Now, obviously, we do have this low created. Now we do have this low created. Now, let's just take a second. If we do dump down to these areas, if we don't dump really, really rapidly and we don't break this low here on the RSI, we will have another big bullish divergence. As you can see here, guys, there will be another big bullish divergence, and that indicates a very big bounce point for Bitcoin, right? And especially coming through on the longer term time frames, I'm pretty sure we're going to get to that oversold sort of area here on the RSI as well. So there's a couple of things to really be watching out for there, guys. If we do start dumping rapidly, don't panic, chill out. It's not going to go to zero. We will bounce at some point. If there is a bullish divergence being created there, then yeah, we probably will have a bounce coming through. Bit of positive news on the DMI, the Directional Movement Index, guys. You can see the ADX is actually coming up quite rapidly here. Yes, annoyingly, it is on a short signal, right? Quite annoying, it is on a short signal, but hey, that's absolutely fine at this point because we are getting ever so close to a bullish crossover, guys. A nice little bullish crossover. If we can get that with the ADX above 25, that's going to signify a very, very nice uptrend here for BTC. But hey, if it doesn't, and we do see this downtrend actually continue, that's absolutely fine for us traders, us day traders that are making money continuously, whether the markets are going up or the markets are going down. It's absolutely fine because we know how to trade it either way, right? And that's one of the reasons why I do what I do and try and teach you guys, because a lot of people panic when we do go into this filthy bear market. I'm happy trading a bear market the whole way through. I don't care whether the price is going. Obviously, I've got my hodl, but I don't mind from a trading perspective, on a day trading perspective, right? Whether the price is going up, down, sideways, I can trade at all different angles, right? So that's God, it is hot. That's sort of the aspect that I'm going for here in terms of trading, and that's why I do want you guys to that's why I do what I do, to educate you guys, right? Anyway, moving on. Let's carry on. That's obviously the midterm done, guys. In terms of moving averages, we are below all major moving averages here, so we are still in that filthy downtrend coming through from there, and we are really spread out actually in terms of moving averages. So we do need these to start coiling up, which we have seen from the 10 simple and also the 21 as well. So yeah, it's not too bad. We're seeing a bit of a crossover coming through from there. So yeah, ideally we want the 55 to come down with that, and then we can break that, find the level of support, and then go to the goddamn moon from there. But yeah, moving on to the longer term time frame here for BTC. Obviously, guys, we're still in this gigantic falling wedge chart pattern. Falling wedges tend to usually break to the upside. The measure move to the upside here is going to be up to $56,000, guys. $56,000, and wouldn't that be a hell of a recovery coming through from BTC? We've seen this before. It can absolutely just bang it to the moon. So yeah, we just need to be patient and prepare for the dirty bear market to come through, right? If this does actually happen, there is a measure move. If we are going to go pretty strongly into the bear market here, guys, the measure move is from this falling wedge. As you can see, this downtrend coming through from here, the measure move is down to around 17,550, right? So 17,550. Pretty rough stuff coming through there. But if we do lose this downward sloping support line, I'm going to be shorting Bitcoin, right? I will be shorting Bitcoin. I will be making money the whole time this is going down, which is absolutely fine. And then I'll just continuously buying the dips as we keep going, right? So yeah, 38% on the cards to be taken if we do see huge dumps. You can see these major moving averages really curling over now after seeing such a dump in the price. Now, where are we now in terms of actual live price action, live PA? We're literally sat on a very strong trend line around 28,540. That's sort of the area to be watching here, guys. As you can see, the last time that we did wick down to this area, we actually tested the volume weighted ATR band and bounced off it really quite nicely, and still got a candle body close inside this the falling wedge range, right? We're still in that. No need to panic. I would be getting slightly worried if we do get a candle body close around this sort of area. That is pretty much where I'm going to be entering my pretty long swing short position there, 38% on the table. But yeah, that's pretty much it there for Bitcoin. I would say we don't have a lower swing low at this point in time. So 26,700, that sort of area, that's our swing low. So in terms of Fibonacci retracement, guys, if we do see a pump up here from this downward sloping support line, as you can see, we have pumped off it quite a few times now. If we do see a pump to the upside here, 0.236 Fibonacci retracement is on the cards there, and that is going to be, in terms of a price, around 33,294, and that's going to be a pretty strong trap there if that is going to happen. So yeah, just be prepared for that. And if that is going to happen, you can see, I'm not sure if you can see because my face is over it, but yeah, as you can see here, we've got a VPVR, guys. Volume profile visible range, and as you can see, there is quite a lot of resistance in this area, right? There's quite a lot of resistance in the area, but if we do get support up to it, we're probably going to see a bit of consolidation around this 30 to 32 sort of area. And to be honest with you, that's sort of the most profitable scenario there for the big dogs at the top, right? That's what I would think. Probably a trap coming through from here, banging it right the way up, liquidating a lot of shorts, and then and then just hovering around that 30 to 33K sort of area before another big move coming through from there, because we have seen pretty big dumps, guys. I'm talking pretty big dumps from the top side to the lower side there. It's around 38%. So we do need some sort of pullback, right? Probably a pullback up to the Fibonacci retracement around 33K, and that'll give a lot more hope for people here in the space. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with potentially a stream. Right? Quite looking forward to it. Hopefully I can get it in my my busy day. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. If it's not a stream, it will be a BTC update. It will be an upload, guys. So stay tuned for that. If you like the content, smash that subscribe button. I'm here every single day with a BTC update. And also, I appreciate those likes, guys. I see you liking those, liking the videos, guys. I really do appreciate it. It does help me out in terms of the YouTube algorithms. But for now, it's gonna be peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester.